Hello! Happy Valentine's Day! Woo! It is halfway through February, which is awesome because February sucks because of how cold it is. I can't believe it. Ugh! So over the cold. I don't know about you guys, but I am. This might just have to come up as I'm going along. So I got this lovely dress today at Target for $8. $8 this dress. Very happy about that. Hi Don. So I was pumped because I was like, okay, I want something different. And I was like, ooh, this is on clearance and I'm going to buy it now. Very glad I did. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have the lovely, very sexy curlers in my hair. Yeah, my husband loves me. So we're going to get started just because I look so crazy. Happy Valentine's Day. Alright, so let's get started with our glorious face primer. So I gotta tell you guys, hi Sammy, I have like 20 lipsticks I want to wear with this outfit today, but I'm trying to be selective and only go with one. It's really difficult. So, alright, so primer first. You don't need a lot. What I like about the primer, and I just found this out, because I'm always learning, it's silicone based. That's why it's so slippery and slick. Happy Valentine's Day! Silicone is a little bit more, hi Jess, of a slick substance. So for it to get all over just like that, nice and smoothly, it's awesome. So props to this. Alright. My hair is so cute right now, guys. My husband loves me so much. And I think I might do some lip sparkle today, which I haven't done in a while. So, especially because you could get that this month for free. Where's my eye primer, dudes? Also, I had to, like, hunt down all of my stuff, all of my curlers, because I wear them randomly throughout the day, and I'll take them out randomly throughout the day, and then I can't find them, which is not cool. So, that's my fault. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Cool. And I was going to do false lashes today, and now I'm like, no. Here's the eye primer. So, this one is almost on its way out. It's the bad one, thank God. So, all over my eyes. Hi, Gabby. So, just got some in my eye. But yeah, so all over my eyes. And then we are going to get into foundation, and then we're going to get into brows. Hi, Larissa. Hi, Jen. I couldn't read for a second. So we are going to get into foundation, then we're going to work on our brows, which just need filling in. The color is coming back in them from the microblading. It said it would fade away and come back, fade away and come back. Thank you. I'm excited. Don't worry, I'm eating healthy tonight. I made sure the restaurant we're going to has good options. So filling in is going to be easier today because it's just the little spots I got to fill in. So that's a good thing. Alright, so we are starting off with, oh really? So yeah, I got mine microbladed, which I'm in love with. We're going to start off with Scarlet concealer. Saving me so much time because I have no eyebrows. People are like, well, why did you do that? And I'm like, I have none. No eyebrows. So, we're adding Scarlet concealer all over this face. All over. And I got a pedicure today. So I decided after my spin class, I was like, I'm going to do some self-love stuff. So I went and I got a pedicure, which I hadn't gotten in so long. I just sprayed this with rose water to help blend it. And I got the prettiest iridescent purple color. So that was fun today. That's what I did. I was like, I need some self-love. Plus, I'm like, the shoes I'm wearing are open toe. And I'm like, no one needs to see my ratchet feet. And I mean, ratchet. So, we are blending. Oh, nice! Yeah, I checked it out. Because I know we're going for seafood, so I'm like, alright, so that's not too bad. But I definitely had to, check it out. And their food is really good where we're going. So, yeah, I used to do the threading, and I used to do the plucking. So I'm doing half my face again to show off the coverage. So this is lighter. We're putting a darker foundation on top of it. But this is the amazing coverage you get. So this is all red, blotchy. This is nice and smooth, full, and beautiful. I've never tried threading, but now I don't have to work. The microblading, I have to go back in a few weeks. Actually, right before we leave for Wisconsin. And I'm so excited. I won't have to do my eyebrows again for like a year. It's expensive, but it's worth it. So, blendy, blendy, blonzy. So yes, this is light, but don't worry, we are going to be putting a darker foundation on it. We're probably going to use the Velour again, just because I like how the Velour has been looking lately. By the way, if you have not purchased your Beachfront bronzer, they are going to be sold out very, very soon, okay? And that's not the powder Beachfront bronzer, that's the lotion and the sprays. Hi, Rachel! That's the lotion and the sprays. Those will be selling out very, very soon, just a heads up. Alright, so now I'm going to do the cream foundation in Velour. That was suede that I picked up. That is not my color. It's very dark. Alright, oh, that's chiffon. So, those are selling out soon. And then they just announced that all collections currently are an additional 20% off. So that makes them, hi Katrina, that makes them at least 30% off, okay? Hello. Like, why don't you want that? So I'm using the cream foundation in Velour and adding that on top. I have some redness. I have some breakouts that need to go away. I used my detoxifying mask though today and that felt so good. And I use it in my armpits. Why did I use it in my armpits? Well, you actually carry a lot of gunk in there from all your deodorants. So just remember that. So if you're ever switching deodorant, I'm trying to mess with the lighting here a little bit. If you're ever switching deodorants, make sure you detox your armpits. That's why sometimes your deodorant doesn't work anymore. You need to detox your armpits. Which is weird, but it works, trust me. Especially if you're someone like me who works out a lot. Doing that is going to help. It's like all the gross stuff. It's going to help like your sweat and everything. So that's always important. Alright, so we're also going to do our neck. And I'm dabbing this on because I noticed with the cream foundation with how my skin is, swiping it, I wipe away a lot of product, which is not what I want to do. So I'm like filling up this beauty blender, man. And making sure it's getting spread out all over. Oh, so I got asked today how long it takes for me to do my makeup. And for those of you watching, I know it's also a question for a lot of you. When I'm doing my lives, it takes me longer. And it takes me longer because, think about it, I'm talking, I'm explaining stuff. There's a lot more steps involved. So it takes me a little longer. So if you're like, oh my god, this girl spends like 45 minutes to an hour doing her makeup. Not all the time, trust me, unless I'm doing something really complicated. No, I'm actually about 20 minutes, I'm out the door. Even doing a full face. So it really just depends on what you're trying to achieve with your look for the day. If you're like, okay, I want a wing, I want a really dramatic smoky eye, I want ombre lips. Like, if you're going all out, it's gonna take more time. If you're keeping it simple, like, okay, foundation, mascara, lipstick, you're gonna be out the door even faster. You're gonna be out the door in 5 minutes, trust me. So it really just depends on what I'm doing and what you guys wanna see. Because I noticed too, like you guys, and I love this, so I'm not complaining at all. I hope you don't take this as complaining. You guys always pick the complicated looks when I'm asking, like, okay, which one should I do? And it's always the complicated ones. I'm like, okay, so this is going to take a little more time. So just something to think about next time I'm asking, you know, hey, which ones do you want to see? And you're like, oh, it's taking too long. It's because of the look that you wanted me to achieve. It's going to take a little bit more time. So just something to think about. I do want to do one of those speed up movies. So I'm taking that Scarlet concealer again. I'm just kind of putting it a little under my eyes here. Like just do my whole routine and speed it up. I just haven't. I need to do that. So that is a shame on me. Alright, so I'm using this beauty blender and I'm doing the Scarlet because I'm going to bake my makeup again. So you want to do the lighter color because we're going into the highlight and contour. And blending is an art that takes a long time to 100% achieve. So that's another thing. Hi, Jen! So I get asked that a lot too, because they're like, well, how do you do this? And it's like, hi, Kim, the blending takes a while. But again, it's all practice. It's all what you do and how you apply it. All right, so we are going to bake this makeup now that I've highlighted a little bit. And we're going to get into brows because I'm noticing if I do my brows first, my eye makeup comes out better. So we are going to bake. So here's my translucent setting powder with the top popped off. All right, oh, where are my sponges? Here they are. So I'm using the disposable sponges. I like them most. I like the square shape when I'm doing this. And I spray this. It's supposed to be damp, but I spray it with setting spray. That way it's doing part of my work for me. So I'm dabbing it into the setting powder and pressing it under my eyes. Now this is so any fallout from my eyeshadow will not ruin all the hard work I just put into doing my foundation. Because there's nothing worse than that, trust me. Alright, so let me just spray that once more. Putting it under my eyes. And really just in that like half moon shape. You can bring it out all the way, but I'm noticing when I do that sometimes it gets a little too dry. My skin is still super dry. Tomorrow I think will be a hydrating mask day while I clean my brushes. Multitasking. Hi, Abby. And on my chin. Alright, so, and I just got more of this in the mail, thank God. It just came today. So happy. I ordered like 3 of them. Because setting powder is really important when you're doing your makeup. If you want everything to stay in place, you're going to use a lot of it. And why is my lighting being stupid again? Come on, dude. Maybe if I tilt it. Alright, that might be better. Alright, so, shocker! We're going to use the Beloved palette again. I love it. It is 78% sold out. So if you want it, go get it. Alright, so we're going to start off with Adored. The beautiful pink color. Oh wait, no, I'm going to do my eyebrows first. Oops. Well, that's loaded up for at least next time. Alright, so eyebrows. That's what I said I was going to do. Duh, Alana. Gosh. Alright, where did I put my eyebrow pencil? I was like, I want to use the pencil today. I haven't used it in a while. And sometimes the pencil just gives you a nicer line. So, I'm going to use that once I find it. And I thought I'd put it in a spot where I'd remember it. Always. Always, 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 Alana. Tisk, tisk. Well, in that case. Oh. I was like, oh, I'll put it right here. That way I don't forget. I did put it in a spot that's close by. Hi, Ainsley. Alright, so we're using the little spoolie on the end. And brushing the hairs up and out. Okay? Up and out. My eyebrows are still not perfect, but they are much better than they used to be. Trust me. Alright, so this is the color. I think this is medium. Yeah. Oh, no, this is light. Okay, cool. This is the color light. So it's a little pencil. It is a very faint color. Good for blondes. Trust me. It is a perfect color for blondes. So we are going to not use that one. We'll use this one. So we're going to start off by doing the line under the brows and doing light little strokes. And what's nice about having them microbladed too, it's marked out where I need to fill in really. I won't have to do that again once it is complete. So just filling in. Yeah, once the touch-up is done, I won't have to worry about that. So you want to do always short little hair-like strokes. That might need to be darker. So see, short little hair-like strokes. And then same for this eye. Let's lengthen that out a little bit. So again, just filling in. Got a little stuck there, so that's okay. The pencil's nice, especially if you're not used to doing your brows a lot. The pencil's really nice because it glides on very well. Plus it's buildable. So if you're not used to doing your eyebrows and you don't feel comfortable yet, it's a buildable kind of protection coverage. I don't know the word that I want to use. I do have to use a little bit of the brow palette because of these spots in my eyebrows that are a little darker and not matching up. So we'll have to use just a little bit of the palette. We're not going to use much. So we are going to use the shader liner brush. Actually, no, we're going to use this one. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to take the wax from our brow palette. Just kind of fill in. Again, always short little hair-like strokes. You don't want to be like an eyebrow because that's going to ruin the whole look. Hi, Alicia. So you always want to do like a smooth, short little hair-like strokes. All right, so now I'm going to take the darker brown here. And I'm going to faintly, very faintly, go underneath my brows here and start filling in. I'm barely touching my brows because the color is so strong. I'm barely touching them. Now see how much better that is? Now it actually looks blended into the rest of my brow. Same with the other side. I gotta fill in a little there. Whew. There we go. So now they are filled in a wee little bit more, which is so much better. Alright, so now we're going to go into eye makeup. So again, we're going to take the color Adored. We're using our Beloved palette. And we're going to do a full coat all over. That creasing, by the way, is not from my primer. It is from the foundation I overlaid on top of it. I have slightly hooded eyes, I think. I think that's what I have. I'm not sure. I have to Google it again. There's a way to tell. So I'm using our blending brush. And that's always, this is a fantastic brush. Because it really does keep the color saturated where you want it to be and very feathered out as you go further out, which is awesome. So again, this is the color Adored. Beautiful, beautiful, like baby pink. With just that hint of fuchsia in it. Yeah, man. Alright, so we don't need that. Alright, so next up, we are going to use, I'm trying to decide what color I want to use next. Probably going to use Alluring. This color right here. And I'm using our crease brush, which comes for free with this. And on the outer V, and I'm going up into the crease. Yeah, I think I have slightly hooded eyes. Alright, so I'm going to take that blending brush, because you see in the parts here where it's a little jagged, just work that out. That's better. Take a little Adored. Oh, that's much better. Keeping us bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little bit of Devoted, which is the darker color. It's like a plum. It's really pretty. Alright, so it's not black, it's a plum. Alright, so this is, by the way, no primer on the back of my hand, but it's that nice purple color. And I'm just putting it really close to my lid here. And a little bit on the outer V. Hi, Fawn. And just a little bit on the outer V. So again, this is with the crease shadow brush. Alright, so I'm going to take that blending brush again. This is what I mean. Like, it does such a great job of blending everything so well. Caitlin! How are you? Where have you been? Thanks so much for tuning in, Fawn. Love it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I'm so going to be so upset. So my second one came in. Hi, Andrea. Of this palette. I'm going to be so upset when it's gone. I just realized I never tagged my link. That's not cool of me. I'll comment it later. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. Oh, wait, I'm going to use this brush. Let me just clean it off quick. This is my favorite blending brush. It is not unique. It is from, Real Techniques. But, oh my god. Thanks! Isn't it cute? My name is Ethel. Actually, if I really think about it, so I love the Golden Girls. Not kidding. Love the Golden Girls. I think I'm Rose. Definitely Rose. Don't even try to argue with me about it. I'm Rose. I wish I was a Sophia. I wish I was a Blanche. In fact, I wish I was a Dorothy. But I am Rose Nyland from St. Olaf. Now I just hope these curlers are doing what I want them to do. Otherwise I'm going to be pissed. Alright, so let's start. Actually, do I want to do eyeliner? I don't know if I want to do eyeliner. I don't know. I'm undecided. Do I want to do eyeliner? Do I not want to do eyeliner? I had this really cool idea of doing the bright blue eyeliner, but now I'm kind of second guessing it. So let me see. Oh, yeah, polar. See this one? Polar. But yes to eyeliner. Okay, I'm just trying to decide which one I want to do. Let's do, excuse me, we're going to do this one. This one is Purposeful. It was a limited edition color, but it's got this beautiful metallic mauve. So we're going to use that one. So I'm going to put it a little bit on the top, mostly toward the outside. It's got to go all the way in now. And on the bottom. There we go. So I'm like going in the waterline, by the way. It is a really pretty eyeliner color. A lot of people use it for a lip liner, which I commend. But I'm noticing it really matches this palette really well. Just like how pretty the mauve is with all of the pinks and stuff. So to me, it is gorgeous. I like it. All right, so let me just blend that out a little. Smudgy, smudgy, smudgy. Smudgy, smudgy, smudgy. All right, so let me just whisk away. Whisk away. That sounds so fancy. All this baking I got going on. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it needs to not be there. So we might have to bust out some powder. Perfect. Pressed powder foundation in Velour. When your makeup doesn't do what you want it to do, you fix it. You show it who's boss. Except right now it's kind of showing me who's boss, so I'm not going to mess with that anymore. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to get under my eyes. So I'm using the crease shadow brush. And I am going to smudge. Let's see, do we want to use, hi Amber! We're going to use a little bit of alluring again. And I'm going right under my eye, as close to the eyelid as I can be, the bottom lid. Without getting in my eye. Which is not proving very strong. Yeah, and then a little bit of Devoted. Like literally a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to top that off with some Unwavering, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous shimmery pink color. I'm in love with it. I really hope I mean, I love this palette. I love this palette more than anything, but if they got rid of the colors and decided to keep at least one, please be Unwavering. Because it's just so pretty and shimmery. Alright, so I'm going to do the inner corner and the bottom. And I may need a different brush for part of this. Yes, I will. I'm going to need, here we go. We'll use this one. It's this tiny, tiny, tiny brush. I'm really pressing it in that inner corner there. Look how it changed it. Like, gave it a whole new feel. The moment I applied it. It's now like this, like, I don't know, like galaxy pink almost. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? I turned into my grandmother with the curlers and everything. No, my grandma doesn't really wear curlers. I don't think I've ever seen my grandmother wear curlers. She has the same short haircut. Oh, and I want to get some unwavering up there. Up in here. Up in there. Up in there. Alright, so I'm just going to take that again. And take the blending brush. Thank you! And I'm going right underneath my brow. Okay? So see how much that faded it out? There's no longer that stark line. Doing your highlighter under your brow really helps finish the blend out. Alright, so we're gonna do some lashes. Not fake lashes. I wanted to wear fake lashes originally, but I'm not doing that now. Vicky! What's up? Alright, so I was gonna do some fake lashes, but I have no patience for that right now. I'm going to probably cry if I even try. Last time I did them live, my video was like 2 hours long. Because I'm still not used to putting them on, and it's also, when you have such a great mascara, why bother? Alright, so we're going to do the Totally Pumped duo, but we're doing it a little different. So we're going to use the Epic and the Fibers, okay? We may have to bring in a little bit of the gel transplant to kind of mess with it. But first, I'm going to curl them. Yes, I know, Epic adds curl, but it doesn't hurt to add a little bit more curl. So curling these bad boys up. Always freaks me out. Alright, so Epic, I could curl my lashes without a mirror, but don't ask me to apply mascara. The answer is no. I have a mirror. It's behind here. But I need it close up. So Epic first. And my fibers fell. But don't worry, they didn't fall far. Fibers, I'm going to roll them on the back of my hand to compact them. And then I'm doing a full coat of them on top of my Epic. Alright, like so. And then I'm going to seal it in with Epic. So this is our Totally Pumped duo. So duos and trios are close to being discontinued. Once we hit 1 million presenters, we will not be offering up this gorgeous duo. So look at the difference in my lashes. One coat. One coat. But we're going to do two because it's Valentine's Day. Alright, so rolling them on the back of my hand. I'm sorry you guys can't see. There you go. And we're doing a full coat again. And then sealing that in with Epic. Just look how pretty that is. So that's 2 coats. It's like shabam! Lashes. And I'm getting my bottom ones. So look at that. Look how pretty they are. How do you not want this mascara? Oh my gosh. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I have converted many a people to these. Alright, so now the other eye. So epic. Now I do usually comb through these, by the way, when I'm done, to kind of separate them a little bit if they start to clump. Think about it, they are still wet. And I'm blinking and moving, so sometimes they do clump together as I'm doing my other eye. But I usually comb through them. We have a great lash brow comb that you can do that with. Saving lashes, changing lives, people. That is the name of the campaign. First full coat. And then we're going to do Epic. And then we're going to do one more coat of the fibers that I just dropped. I'm really good at dropping stuff. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. What's your skill, Alana? Dropping things? It's because I'm trying to balance them like on their ends so I don't have to like lay them down and everything. Except they never want to balance. Never want to balance when I want them to. All right, and then we're going to close that up so we can just seal this all in with some Epic. These lashes are bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. These lashes are bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Hi, Joanne. Whew. All right, so we now have beautifully, totally pumped lashes. You. All right, so next up, let's finish up a little bit of contouring, and then we can move on to our lips. So I'm going to use the Malibu Beachfront Bronzer. This is not what's being discontinued, okay? This right here, that's not what's being discontinued. What's being discontinued is the self-tanners, okay? I'm kind of just, excuse me, dabbing some on so I can blend it out better in a minute. All right, so now the fun part. Bringing it in. Giving ourselves that contour. I cannot wait for all this dry weather to be gone. Because, dude, I'm suffering. And I can, like, see it. No matter what I do, I feel like my skin feels great for a day. And then all of a sudden, dry weather comes back and it's smack down. I'm just like, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, let me do a little bit on my nose. I'm using this flat little brush. See? Like Dia. But yeah, like this dry weather is driving me nuts. I can't take it anymore. See? Now my nose is contoured. Nice and sleek looking, if I do say so myself. Alright, and maybe let's throw on a little, let's do highlighter. I was going to do blush, but every time I do blush, I feel like I just look weird. I just look weird. I mean, this is coming from the girl who's wearing freaking curlers on a Facebook Live. What am I doing? Alright, so we're going to use Benevolent powder. There we go. as our highlighter. And it's almost on its way out. I'm just putting it right on the highest part of our cheeks. And I'm doing it in circular motions. Circular motions. And a little on my nose. I love highlighter. If I could just glow, like, all the time, I'd be so happy. Love highlighter. And finally, let's get to our lips. So, let's see here. We are going to use, what lip liner do I want to use? We are going to use, where's that lip liner? Where is it? I want to use Pompous lip liner. Pompous. I was torn between a hot pink and like a maroon color, but then I picked out the maroon because I was like, it looked, I don't know, it just makes more sense, I guess, because there's so much pink on my makeup. So I was like, we're going to do the maroon. Here we go. So we're going to use Pompous. Actually, it's more of a purpley color. By the way, for those of you who are tuning in late, this will be posted on my YouTube channel tonight. That's right, I have a YouTube channel. And we are going to use the lip color. Ooh, wait, this is the actual one I wanted to wear. All right, hold up. We're going to use Spontaneous, because this is actually the color I really want to wear. So we're going to use Spontaneous. And I'm just kind of, it's the Splash Liquid Lipstick. I'm just kind of getting all the excess off. Sometimes if you don't do that, it feels too heavy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is a wise decision, Alana. Wisest decision you've ever made. And then finally, we're going to top that off with some lip sparkle. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. So, don't forget, you can get this for free this month. This month only. Look at that. Just a little extra dimension to this beautiful kiss we got going on. All right, so I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray. You don't need that much, but I'm extra, okay? I am extra. But now I'm going to take all these curlers out and see how my hair looks. See if it's worth it. But if you guys want to tune out, that's okay. I'm just taking all these curlers out. But if you guys are going out tonight, have a happy Valentine's Day. If not, enjoy yourselves. If you are single, good for you. Like, seriously. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, take yourself out, do a self-love date. Like, I'm always down for self-love stuff, you know? Go to a movie. Go to hang out at a friend's house, you know? Hang out with your girls. Or watch horror movies. I read there's like one couple I know who watches horror movies as their Valentine. And I was like, okay, whatever floats your boat. My husband and I are the straight up, oh, let's go out for dinner. And he brought me flowers. I got some pretty daisies. My fave. But enjoy yourselves, guys. Have fun. I'm going to rip my hair out in a minute, so I'm actually going to tune out because this looks really painful, and I know it does. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will post an after picture. Love you all.